Hi everyone. I've been telling some of you about my experience with pancakes this week, and I thought I would share it with all of you. Mainly because I don't want you all thinking that I never have anything like pancakes, because I do. So Tuesday, pancake day. Tuesday, I had a really bad day for me. I was very busy, and we're coming up to my next round of my hemicrania continua injections. In fact, they were due the end of March, and I've had to push it back a week for reasons I shan't bore you with. And as I approach my injections, my pain levels start to increase, and it was just a particularly bad pain day for me. And when I have anyone who's had pain, you will know that it's incredibly tiring to cope with chronic pain. So it was a really busy day, and so I was tired because of that. I was really tired anyway because of coping with this pain. And yeah, it was just a crap day, really crap day. And I hadn't prepared and planned my dinner. I roughly knew what I wanted, but by the time it came to dinner time, I was just absolutely exhausted. I was on my knees. Bruce was out. He was due to come home that evening. He said he was going to be home about 7:30, but he wasn't, which didn't help. And so I had said I would make some pancake batter for him, and I was going to try some, I don't know if any of you follow Ottolenghi, but in the Guardian he had done some Ottolenghi, oh god, my brain today, it was like an American pancake style but extra fluffy, and I'm not a mad fan of American pancakes, but I like the sound of them. They were extra fluffy pancakes, but American style. And I thought, well, that sounds interesting. So I thought I might give them a go. So I gave them a go. And but I was too tired to sort out my dinner after I had done Bruce's pancake batter, because he doesn't like American style pancakes, and my pancake batter, which gluten-free, non-gluten-free. And so I made, not having had dinner, I then thought, oh, cannot be bothered to do myself some dinner now. I'll just quickly make an American pancake, give it a go, and I'll just do that. No dinner. Okay. So I made a pancake, and what that will have done then, having had a pancake, which is just high carb, isn't it? Flour, carbohydrates, milk has got lactase in, which is carbohydratey. Eggs would have had some protein in, which is some protein, but not a lot in the balance, in the ratios of things. And then I had some maple syrup on it, pure carbs. And what that will have done to my blood sugars is make them skyrocketed and then plummeted very quickly, because pancakes would have just gone in my mouth and in my stomach. Very little fibre in there, which would have, that's why my blood sugars would have skyrocketed very quickly and then plummeted very quickly. My insulin levels would have skyrocketed, and because my blood sugars plummeted really quickly and my insulin levels would have been very high, what happens then is that triggers my brain to go, oh, her insulin levels are really high. She needs to eat something, even though I'd just eaten a pancake. She needs to eat something to deal with these high insulin levels. So of course my brain then goes, oh, you're quite hungry really, even though I'd just eaten a pancake. Another pancake. I then made 4, including the first one, 4 American pancakes. Good God, this is just something I just don't do. But because I hadn't had a high protein dinner, I made 4 American pancakes on the trot. Maple syrup, just something I just don't do. I did it on pancake day. And then I eventually managed to stop myself, and poured the pancake batter away. That's how I stopped myself and went to bed. I just escaped from the kitchen, went to bed. The next day I had a made myself a tuna salad with avocado, lettuce leaves and French dressing, no carbs in it. And then had a pancake with Bruce. And I had one pancake and that was it. I was completely full because I'd had a high protein, high fat salad. Didn't fancy any more. In fact, by the time I'd finished it, I didn't even really want to finish, so I didn't. And that is the difference between having some vegetables and some protein and some fat to line your stomach. You don't want any more afterwards. And that was the lesson I learned that day. Well, I knew that lesson anyway, and I kind of knew it, and I knew I should have eaten something, but I was just too tired and I shouldn't have started on the pancakes. But it was pancake day and my angel and my devil were going, go on, go on, go on. And I was too tired and in too much pain, and I just bloody wanted a pancake. So even I do those things from time to time. And that is where self-compassion comes in, folks. This is why it's so important. I don't do that day after day after day after day anymore, which is why I don't go back to that 16 stone woman anymore, because self-compassion comes in and I just go, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Because I understand all of that science now, and I can kind of laugh at myself and just have that self-compassion. So just thought I'd share that with you all.